197 now, and another top 5 wrestler. Nebraska sends out Eric Schultz, the junior from Tinley Park, Illinois, against Garrett Joles, the redshirt freshman here from Minnesota.
Yeah, this is tough duty for the redshirt freshman. Eric Schultz really has had some nice wins lately. Beating Jacob Warner over in Iowa City. That was a big match for him, getting a late takedown in that match. It was a lot of upper body work by both guys. And he was able to go ahead and get a quick angle at the end and get a takedown. And he really likes to dig that underhook with the right arm. It's really kind of his go-to move. When he gets in there, he's looking for it all the time.
He has far and away been the team's scoring machine this year. Their highest score in duels, 48 points in 13 matches.
You see him working off that right-handed underhook. Good job. Joles getting out of that position. Schultz finishes that at a high rate.
And the number that really jumps out is the takedowns that he's secured versus the number he's allowed against him. 68 takedowns versus just 5 given up so far.
It's pretty good. That's an All-American type season.
He qualified for the NCAA tournament as a freshman 2 years ago, went 2-2, and last year qualified in Pittsburgh but did not place.
Nice job there working off the underhook. Now he puts a lot of pressure on guys. Constantly looking to his right, gets to that leg. Really good finisher in this position. Lift the arm out, flex the tube. Nice job with that limp arm. You put your shoulder into him and you loosen your arm up and lip it out. Nice finish.
2-1, 2 minutes in with Joles, the redshirt freshman out of Boyceville, Wisconsin. At 70 minutes east of here on Highway 94. Two-time Wisconsin state champion before coming to Minneapolis.
Just a tough weight to be a youngster in, at 197. Really requires a lot of strength. Joles has the type of frame. Nice bear hug there situation. Nice job of finishing. He keeps his toes in. And I don't think he had control to get the points.
And 197 is a difficult weight this year with Colin Moore of Ohio State up top, Noah Adams of West Virginia, Pat Ruckey is at Princeton, and then Schultz at number 4, and Ben Darmstadt of Cornell, number 5 in the current rankings.
Yeah, it's an interesting weight this year. I think that Colin Moore, who was number 1 seed a couple of years ago at the weight, now likely, certainly number 1 ranked guy this year. It seems like he's kind of separated himself. And the rest of that weight class is really unpredictable.
Hey, tomorrow night, we're going to have the highly anticipated rematch, Wilder Fury Part 2, their first fight, a draw in December of 2018, and now for the 11th time, Deontay Wilder defends his WBC heavyweight title, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, live on pay-per-view and ESPN Plus. And to order the main card, go to ESPNplus.com/top-rank.
Boy, that ESPN Plus has just been fantastic for our sport, wrestling. Getting back to ESPN Plus, there's so much wrestling on there right now. It's just fantastic. This match is obviously just all the matches you want to go ahead and see that are stored on there. A lot from the ACC, some from the Ivies, and so really a boom in wrestling coverage here.
So much more coverage now with ACC Network as well. We'll be able to get championship coverage from Pittsburgh this year for the ACC tournament. And you have the Big Ten tournament coming up in a couple weeks as well, which has long been sold out at the Rack in Piscataway, New Jersey, hosted by Rutgers this year. You got a couple weeks between now and the regular season finale for most teams in the Big Ten, and then the championships in 2 weeks, so it's a good time for everybody to get healthy.
Yeah, you're exactly right about getting healthy. These teams, they battered through that Big Ten season. That's just unique right here. Some of the trips that these guys take across the country, 2 2 tough matches. But everybody's really kind of going through that. You know, that is the nature of the process, trying to become an All-American and a national champion.
This start was incredibly difficult for Nebraska, which comes in 10-3 overall. They opened Big Ten action 0-3, but you look at who they had to face. It was Wisconsin, it was Iowa, and then it was Penn State. Since then, they've won 5 straight duels. Michigan State, 3rd-ranked Ohio State, number 14 Purdue, Indiana, and number 22 Michigan.
Yeah, and these duels, I mean, sometimes it's just in the matchups. You get this many evenly matched teams. Minnesota at full strength, I mean, it would be a different set of matchups here. But there's Eric Schultz going to get it to that duck hunter situation right there. And takes Joles right to his back. This is an opportunity to get a ball, but Joles does a nice job of coming in and popping his back. But you see what he's doing. He's dropped that right-handed underhook, and he came the other direction. So he had the tie that he liked, right? But he went a little misdirection with it to the other side of the body.
Picks up 6 there to stretch his lead to 10-3. It was close for the first 4 minutes and almost 5 for Joles, the redshirt freshman, going up against the number 4 wrestler in the country. You're at 197 pounds. Now quickly, it can change just there in the blink of an eye. Now you can go into the 3rd looking for bonus points.
Exactly. 28 in riding time. He's going to go ahead and take the down position. He's been physical this whole match, so that should pay off with hopefully getting a quick escape if you're rooting for the Husker. Good quick escape there with the sit out and turn in. Working and digging that underhook one more time. He's got a double underhook going. We'll see what he does with his offense, but he loses the position.
With the riding time point, the lead is 9, and now add a couple more.
Yep, again off that underhook, he just drives through. Once he gets that angle, just totally commits to it. And he can fire off these type of shots the whole match. Really, I think it bodes well for him. A guy that's you're gonna have to take him down more than once to beat him because he's got constant offense.
Stalemate with 1:16 to go.
You know, if you're Joles, what's your shot? You know, what can you do out there? You may not see it right now, but you got to try to lower your level. Maybe shoot a double or something like that. Maybe you only get one of the 2 legs that you're shooting for, but then go right into your finish. Approaching Eric Schultz at the same angle, the same height all the time is really, he's got that figured out. You got to start moving a little bit better. Right there, back into the shot, stall rolling.
And 2 more for Schultz.
You see how he continues to drive with his lower body once he gets on the leg. Just continues that tackle. It's not just the competition, but it's just the effort that Schultz is bringing to this, the energy that he's bringing to this match. Another point for going straight backwards off the mat. Brings the lead to 16-5.
And this is exactly what coaches want to see at this time of the year, is that guys have the full gas tank, even with this clearly in hand late in the 3rd.
Well, can you picture a situation in the national tournament where he's down by 1? He's going to get the stall call. He's got the effort. He's and likely going to get the takedown when he's pursuing his opponent. Now, you can be more correct on that. This is a coach's dream to get a guy to this level, this high of attack rate at this weight class at the end of the season.
So our first bonus points of the day, and it belongs to Nebraska at 197 pounds.
Yeah, 13th point there for Eric Schultz, working hard. Just a great effort. It's not so much about the competition, it was about the effort and attitude he brought to this match. It was fantastic.